Vikings at Steelers.
Vikings are laying 2.5. The total here is at 41.5. Now, this is the double game. And look, I got to be honest. I absolutely hate the overseas games. I hate the NFL in Europe. I hate the NFL in these Spanish countries. I hate them in Brazil. I mean, listen, athletes are about routine, right? And nothing throws off routine more than a 6-hour flight to Ireland.
Right.
I had the Steelers last week, as I stated, but it was more of a Patriots loss than it was a Steelers win. I'll take the credit. I mean, I can't take the credit is what I should say. What I can say is I will take the money. I'll take the money. You know what I'm saying? You want to gift it to me? I'll take the fucking money. But I absolutely cannot take any credit on that. It's also crazy to think, right? I really can't trust Carson Wentz to go out and pitch another perfect game. Look, so I don't want to bet this game. I'm not going to bet this game. To be completely honest with you, I would rather do hot yoga in a porta potty at Coachella than to bet anything here. Luke, who do you like?
Thank you for the imagery there. Wow, I don't know how to cap after that.
What did they say? Namaste? Namaste?
Namaste.
Oh, namaste. Luke's done some yoga in his time. You could tell.
So you're right, though. A 6-hour flight, it's hard to handicap what these guys are going to do. Wentz didn't have to do anything last week because Browning kept handing him the ball, the Vikings defense. So we're in Ireland, though. Jay, wake up, grab a coffee, get a little frisky if you want, and watch Aaron Rodgers try to beat Brian Flores. I do have a stat here that's important. Vikings 4-0 all-time in international games. That's the best mark of any team in the NFL.
Didn't they play Aaron Rodgers last year when he was with the Jets? Wasn't that the London game? And they just fucking whooped up on him?
Fucking stomped him. And
actually, he made it close at the end. But yeah, I remember that game, and I thought it was Minnesota. So Brian Flores definitely has Aaron's number, right?
Yes, 100%. And he's in his head. Aaron, in all of his interviews, gives Flores credit as one of the best to do it in the NFL. An important factor here, too, Aaron played for Green Bay a couple years ago in London and got his ass beat by the Jets, I believe, in a horrible, horrible loss for Green Bay. So he doesn't play great overseas. I think there's something to take advantage of here for the Vikings. Vikings allow, now I'm going to talk prop game. Vikings allow just 4.6 yards per pass attempt. That's number 2 in the NFL. And this is also a good stat for you, Jay. Aaron averages by far the fewest air yards per throw, just 5 on the season. And he throws 37% of his passes at or behind the line of scrimmage. So he's not getting the ball downfield. So that's all good for Minnesota. Where am I going with this, though? 2 picks for you. Primary pick, Aaron Rodgers over 30.5 pass attempts. I think the Minnesota defense forces him to throw all game. I think they get a lead, and he throws short yardage plays. Secondly, I think the Pittsburgh plays from behind. I don't think that Minnesota allows a deep ball. They're going to be in prevent coverage. Under 35.5 yards for the longest completion. No way Aaron sneaks a bomb in here overseas on the Vikings D. That's right. Rodgers over 30.5 pass attempts. Under 35.5 pass yards for longest completion. That's 2 picks. Prop master, book it.
Easy. You're going to hurt yourself when we're just starting this show here, buddy.
Fired up already.
Luke is all over Aaron Rodgers, up and down pretty much in that one, right? So there you have it. Luke is on Aaron Rodgers props for the early game. Listen, I don't like this early start of the games, right? Like I like to wake up, have my coffee, be in my process, and dotting I's, crossing T's for the games to come. I don't want background noise of some game being played in London, especially when I feel you're not getting the best brand of football when they're playing these games overseas. The turfs aren't the same. Some of these guys just touch ground for the first time in some of these countries. They're visiting for the very first time. So, of course, there's going to be some sightseeing. They're all out of routine. I don't like it. I think it's the worst brand of football that could possibly be. And like I said, more importantly than anything else, I want to stay in my routine of doing everything I need to do for the Sunday early games, for the 1 o'clock starts here Eastern time. I don't want to sit here worrying about an early game, worrying about tickets on an early football game. That's just not what I want to do. That's not my version of the best way to spend your Sunday morning. Is at 9 o'clock. I'm going to wake up, roll out of fucking bed, and there's some game being played in Dublin, Ireland. I just think it's ridiculous.
And you're sweating out a game that guys aren't playing their best. I will worry for you. I love the prop market in this game. But,
no, listen, and I'm not saying don't take Luke's props. I'm just saying for me, for my process,
Right.
you know what? I want my process because, like, I like to watch that late money movement. I like to watch where the line's moving. I like to get a gauge of the temperature of the betting public prior to game, and I like to see where the sharps are coming in with that late action. Are they hedging certain plays because they no longer like the number? Are they now jumping on something because the public took a number too far up? I like to watch that. And if I'm sitting here with $10,000-$20,000 on a fucking game in Ireland, you know, maybe there's something I miss, which basically ruins the rest of my day, and I can't have that.
J.A. Cavaliers Pro Football Triple Crown. 3 NFL games for this Sunday. 3 straight, 3 two-team parlays, 1 week, $99. His Pro Football Triple Crown must go 3-0 or the entire NFL season is free. J.A. Cavaliers Pro Football Triple Crown. Link in the description below. Click the link now and jump on the money train.